Welcome to a sea of light in tent 1, which is 1,200 square feet of canopy for the Green Harvest Cannabis Company. This is a test run of all its electronic systems. And so we have a vertical outline connected to a 14-inch vortex fan, another 14-inch vortex fan connected to a outline, and we have suction here, and there is the other fan. So we have 33 lights here, 11 rows of lights in each row. Each light is separated by 1 foot in a row and 1.5 feet in width. So they're 1.5 feet wide by 1 feet wide. This is a dangling humidity temperature transmitter. We have 22 oscillating fans, 11 on each wall. We have our dehumidifier here. It's a fuzzy system. Some of these ballasts, some of these bulbs did not go. Nathan, some of these ballasts didn't kick in, huh?
I just turned them on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know how long it can take the ballast to actually start?
Right.
Sometimes they go right away, sometimes it takes 5 or 10 minutes.
That's right. It can take some time to charge up. Are those switchable ballasts?
What do you mean?
They can switch down? And like there's they're 1,000 watt ballasts.
Yeah, but if you're running a 1,000 watt light, then you're gonna wanna.
1,000 watt.
They are switchable, yeah. You can.
6 and 4s.
I don't know. I'd have to go up there and actually physically look at them. 1,000. They go to 1,500.
Yeah.
Or whatever that dial says.
Okay. So these have been turned on.
Yeah, they'll take a while.
Yeah. So how's the test so far?
So far it's going good. There's still going to be possibly some details to iron out on the programming side.
Yeah, on the programming side, huh?
Yep.
Yep. Here we go, our sea of light. And right now we're registering 1,120 parts per million in our tent. We have the heater on. And so the heater is putting off a bunch of heat where the auxiliary CO2 comes in. Those are 12-inch vortex fans in line. Let's turn these on. Wow, look at that. And these are also switched on. You can feel the air current in here. It's quite an air current. Those fans have those balanced dancing. 1, 2. Three. There you have it, the first test run of Tent 1. This is our new CO2 emergency shutoff valve. If there's a CO2 overload, then this automatically sets off an alarm. Strobe lights go on, the alarm, the sound goes on to alert everybody that there's a CO2 toxic environment situation. And here we have it. Tent number 2, the Green Harvest Cannabis Company. It's quite a bit of light. Let's look at the light here. It's quite a bit of light. The design in this tent is exactly the same as the design in tent number 1. You have green fluorescents on top. Ballast. 14-inch fans, outlines. And this is where it ends up. Okay. This ducting will continue. And it will continue out that wall. And here we have hung right doors replacing the bottom 6 slats of our sliding door. And it's been quite a job for these gentlemen to complete this.
Bucket. Got it? It's good. I was trying to make the gasket look better. Keep shooting. There you go. All right, 2 more.
2 more, huh?
No, those are short ones. Oh, they are? Yes. Oh, shoot them up then. I can't. I need to get this one here. Where you at? Right here.
The first 5 slats on the bottom of this door were rotted out, including the contact piece. And there was no rubber. The rubber had to be replaced. And this is 7-inch rubber, huh?
Yeah, flip, so it's up in there too.
Yep.
Okay.
That provides a wonderful
So
seal
you gotta
point.
look at that's about 2 inches up in there and another 2 inches.
Another 2 inches. And that provides a wonderful contact seal point.
That'll touch the ground.
Touch the ground, huh? Forrest, what do you think of this? What's your engineering mentality tell you about this? It's nice that the lights are on, but are they strong enough?
Definitely strong enough.
Yeah.
It's gonna work flawlessly.
You believe it is? Okay. Have you seen? Have you gone and talked to Larry and those guys? See what they're doing? So, what's happening with that CO2 sensor? Is that CO2 sensor registering all the CO2 that's being emitted by the heater?
It is. This tent is a little lower than the other tent. Might not be heating the same.
Yeah, it
But
registers.
they've been calibrated to atmospheric ppm
Right.
with a offset of 50 ppm, about 5% reading.
Yeah. Which means
So,
what?
This reading could be either 50 plus or minus
Oh, either way.
from the reading.
Okay. This one's not on.
Okay. So what happened was, yeah, there was the
No?
were switched to 750 instead of 1,000.
Oh, okay.
So they're changing the ballast to 1,000, and hopefully
All of them are at 1,000 now?
it'll spark up. Yeah.
They're all at the correct 1,000 now, huh?
Yep, there it goes shutting off. Yeah, so we might have an issue with the dials.
So that means it's not maintaining.
They're just any of these.
It's not maintaining. Maybe it's got a.
I don't know, but it didn't like what we did.
Yeah, so you're switching them back to 1,000.
They should all be on 1,000. I asked my guy to check and make sure they were all.
Are they on thousands?
You can see the knob on the ground. Yeah.
It's kind of hard to fucking.
You gotta go look. You gotta look.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. Just couldn't see.
You gotta
Looks
climb
like
and
it
look.
switched the right one.
Do you want these guys to go up on ladders and check?
Well, that's kind of what Ryan's doing right now. Is this switch to? Is this one on the left? What's the switch to?
You guys want to go do that? Get ladders and go check the rest of them?
Where do these ballasts come from? China?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No name.
Yeah.
You can see it from the ground.
Okay, what's this one switched at then? We might have to switch out ballasts first thing.
Switch out the ballast?
Maybe.
Why's that?
I don't know. Because they didn't work.
They didn't work? They're not working?
Some of them aren't. Most of them aren't.
Okay.
Probably.
There was problems with
Yeah, we'll try the lamp first.
some of these ballasts. I believe with another guy who had to return a bunch that didn't work.
That says 1,000?
It's that knob, right?
Yeah.
You guys want to take a ladder and go up there and go check the rest of them?
I mean, you can see it. We don't need to get another ladder.
You can clearly see it?
Less ladders.
There it is, working out the bugs. Intent number 1. The same bugs intent number 1 will be intent number 2. So working out the bugs, folks. And just as we're talking about, they're working out the bugs. Let's go see what our programmers are doing. This is where the brain trust works, folks. That's right. These are the master controllers, control panels that our guys are doing. No. What can you say about this control panel? What are you guys doing right now?
We're troubleshooting. What would you call it? Just starting up.
Starting it up? Starting it up. Oh, you guys are running your analysis, your systems analysis on it. Can I say
Here,
that?
here, we'll do the Vanna White thing. Here you go.
Huh?
We'll do the Vanna White thing.
Okay.
So here.
Okay, the Vanna White thing. Here we
Vanna
go.
White,
Here it is.
Okay.
Yep. Grow control. Wonderful systems. So this is a dumb question I'm going to ask, but the same work you do on this one is the same work you do on the other one, right?
Yeah.
Or is it the same bugs, the same problems working it out?
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that they're both exactly the same.
Yeah. Do they both have the same setup problems, or basically?
There's no problems. It's just
No, I mean when the electrician fixes them and puts them together, then what you're doing is making them work.
Yeah.
So is it the same stuff, the same process in each one, kind of?
yes.
It is, huh? Yeah. Did you guys design these?
Yeah.
Wow, that's genius.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'll have this all so you'll be able to run it. I mean, right there.
Manual.
Manual, turn the heater on, off, auto.
Right.
Same thing with exhaust fan, vortex fan.
Right.
You go through to go if you want to set your CO2.
Right.
Just press that button.
Right.
That tells you what your CO2 level is right now.
Right now.
This is where you, if you want to set your CO2
Right.
level, press that.
Right.
Enter what you want here.
Right.
And we've got it set up so anything from 100 to 4,000. Okay.
Okay,
And
got it.
And 5,000 is what the county said they didn't want to go past, so
Okay.
we kept it under there.
Under there. Okay, got it.
Because you want at least around 22,000.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So that'll take care of that. So, and so this is a difference. So it'll go basically it'll start at 1,500 right now. It'll
Right.
go down to 1,000 and then it shuts off.
Shuts off.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. And so that's the same thing. Go back to your main screen to do the same thing with temperatures.
Right.
Go back to main screen again, humidity. And it's the same thing. Just press the button, set what your humidity is.
Right.
And so like right now it's at 80.
Right.
So we go, let's say we make it 95. Enter. There you go.
Wow.
And offset, say right now it's 10. Let's say
Right.
15. Enter. It's just that simple.
That's simple, huh?
It's that simple, yeah.
And what about that humidity? What about that one? What's that one?
That it. All these are the
The fans.
you have humidity. Yeah, that turns your exhaust fans on.
Okay.
Yeah. At that setting.
What's that? What setting is that? 95.
95%.
95%
humidity.
Got
yeah.
it. That's when it automatically comes on when it goes on to that.
Yeah.
And it automatically goes on when it hits 15.
That's
the low one.
No, when it drops down below that 95.
Okay, below that 95.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's 15% below that.
Oh, 15% below that. That's
Yes.
what that is.
Yes.
The offset
So basically it's 80% with that setting.
at 80% at that setting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the off point is 95 minus 15.
So it's 80. Yeah.
So at 80% humidity that the fans go on.
Mhm.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Wow. Great. Okay.
And then you've got well, same thing. So this is one of the maintenance screens. So each one of the screens has got its own screen.
Right.
You can go through it all this way, but I typically like to go back to the main, and you can pick it here.
Pick from there.
Yeah. So you pick whichever you want. Then
Use that as the main menu then.
Yeah, that's the main menu.
Versus the back end.
Yeah, and all this is here is setting up. If you want to do status. This gives you inputs for what item is on. So
Okay.
right now we've got this in hand.
Right.
So that shows it. So
Anything
these are all
red
your
is on?
inputs. Yes. Yes. Here's your output. So right now the vortex fan, you can see the vortex fan is on.
Right.
And if you also go back here, you can see right there that it's on.
It's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this shows you what your actual reading in the CO2 is right now in the room.
Okay.
So anyway,
Well, that's wonderful.
that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Well, that's very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can play around with that, and a few times I get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you'll get it.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yep. Thank you very much. Okay, as you can see, that was very simple.
Okay, let me empty my boat in this way. You see where it's in between now? Yeah.
And as you can see,
And the wider we can leave it, the better.
these guys are almost done fixing the door when it needed to be fixed.
But I gotta get it through. Okay, I'm on. There's a lot of play, so you want me to wedge it up with the...
Okay, what do you say about this system there, Tanner?
Ready to see it in action.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That concludes this video segment. These videos are historical documentations of the work being performed. And it shows the chronological as well as the developmental history of the build-out of this site. Thank you very much for your continued interest in the Green Harvest Cannabis Company.